In July on Patreon, Buckley looks at people who hate their own kids, Twitter's ad problem, and a theory on how Ryan Seacrest keeps getting work. All this, plus the back catalog at patreon.com/doseofbuckley. Welcome to Scumbags of the Internet, the feature where I find someone being a world-class nutsack to someone else online, and then we all have a good time mocking them. Today's scumbag is someone I'm calling the Frustrated Furry. If this video has some old-school scumbag vibes, that's understandable. At first, this one reminded me a little of the red jumpsuit apparatus video, a person who feels entitled to art. But boy, does this have a fun twist. So if we had a Star Wars scroll here to explain the backstory, it would appear that the Frustrated Furry commissioned a drawing of something. What is it? Well, at this point, we don't know that yet. But what we do know is that the process has not gone as expected. And now, the Frustrated Furry seeks retribution the only way they know how. By exposing the artist and suggesting artists' jobs deserve to be taken by AI. I got refunded and blocked just because I asked why he spent 3 days not working on my commission at all. You artists complain about AI art, but treat your clients like this with prices you work together to set. Ah yes, the new threat. If someone won't make me what I want in the time frame I want it, I'll just get AI to generate it. Artists should be at my beck and call the same way an AI prompt is. Attached to this tweet is a completely unedited conversation, no names blurred, which is scum behavior to me. This suggests they clearly wanted to out the artist. They wanted people to harass him. Here's the conversation. FF, 2:40 p.m. How's the comm? FF, 3:57 p.m. Question mark? Artist, 4:01 p.m. Hi, sorry to tell you this, but I haven't begun on it yet, as I have a very important exam assignment that I have to deliver before Friday noon this week. I'll see if I can perhaps sketch something though tomorrow. FF, 4:09 p.m. I paid you 3 days ago! Artist, 4:11 p.m. I will be refunding you within the hour then. I won't have time to complete this commission. I have refunded you now. FF, 4:29 p.m. I didn't wanna... Bro, what? Now, maybe you'll side with the Frustrated Furry here. I don't know. I can tell you that professional artists often take way longer than 3 days. For example, I was interested in getting a piece from one of my all-time favorites, Michael Allred. For an 11-inch by 17-inch single-character image, black and white, he charges $1,000. And the turnaround time is 2 to 3 months. Little rich for my blood, but he's Michael Allred. Dude gets plenty of work with major comic companies. He don't need my money. Now, this artist? He ain't Michael Allred. Here's one of their pictures. It's fine. Not my tempo. Very clearly they specialize in cartoon anthropomorphized animals. Call me kinky, but I prefer actual non-cartoon human females. I know, what a freak! But obviously, FF here likes their work, which is why he commissioned this particular artist in the first place. In a now deleted tweet, it was suggested that about $100 was exchanged. I don't know if there was a specific turnaround time discussed, so who knows? Maybe this did go against their original discussion. But the artist said they couldn't do it, they admitted pretty quickly that they bit off more than they could chew, and the money was refunded. So there's no need to go out and put their fucking name on Twitter to be like, "Wow, this person fucked me over and is the entire reason why AI art will take all your fucking jobs." Then just go to fucking Midjourney and type prompts in until you get what you want, okay? Like, fuck off. Yeah, AI art is here. There's no putting that genie back in the bottle. And just like how I hated Fiverr for its attempt to make art effectively worthless, this is no different. But if you're gonna use it, just go fucking use it, instead of trying to start a fucking harassment campaign of an artist because, oh, they wouldn't draw your little weird furry porn. So, since the artist is getting called out, I guess they gotta respond. Ready for the twist? Honestly, the first red flag was when he wanted me to draw some furry lady wearing a Confederate flag bikini. Wait, what? Yeah, you heard that correctly. Oh, I can't come if there's not a symbol of decades-old racism on my cartoon animals. Now, I know this part's gonna upset someone and I'm gonna get called a leftist, but we'll get to that. So, FF doesn't deny that that's what they asked for. I mean, the heart wants what it wants. I wanted her in the Union General hat from Apocalypse Now and a Confederate flag bikini because Memorial Day is a Civil War holiday, and shares some photos of examples. He doubles down on that part, saying, a lot of commies are mauling at this particular detail while leaving out the Union General hat part of what I wanted. Also, you're white knighting for the petite bourgeois of the internet, LOL. Ah yes, Twitter artists who take commissions, the controllers of the means of production. I mean, I guess in a way, like, you can't draw, so they're the evil gatekeepers of content. Also, do you hate commies or capitalists? Because only commies hate the bourgeois. Capitalists are fine with that. Everything about this person is very confusing. Anyway, I love this tweet. Like, you're leaving out the Union General hat part. Like, I wanted her to be drawn spread eagle on a Khmer Rouge flag, but also wearing a hat that says fuck Pol Pot. Why are you leaving that part out? Having her in a Union hat doesn't make it better. It just means you wanted your weird beat-off material to be politically confusing. So, as promised, let's talk about this. Yeah, sorry people who like the Confederate flag, but it's a symbol of the side who is fighting for slavery. Sorry, but it is. Now, if you're a conservative, if you're on the right, then this shouldn't bother you, right? You shouldn't be upset about me being a leftist because you know your history, right? And what does history say? That Republicans were the ones who supported black civil rights, and the Democrats were the ones who wanted to stop that. And of course, you don't believe that there was a switch at any time in history, right? So, can't call me a leftist if I think the side who wanted slavery and wants to celebrate the side who wanted slavery is bad, right? Whoops, hating the Confederacy is Republican. Buckley, it's just a symbol of the South, and I'm a proud Southerner. Then wave a different symbol. That one's tainted. Literally every Southern state has its own flag. You're proud of where you just so happen to be blorped out by your mom? Wave one of those. Now, yes, Memorial Day is a Civil War holiday. It was started specifically to honor the Union soldiers who died in war, not the Confederate soldiers. It was flowers for the Union graves, spit for the Confederates. Later on, it would become a day to honor both sides, and then of course, eventually a day to honor any American soldier who died in any war. But you know what? Let's just say this person isn't a racist who wants to wrangle the one-eyed snake to some old hate symbol that was used by Dixiecrats in the 40s to promote segregation. Why do you want to honor dead soldiers by jerking off to holiday-themed furry porn? Do you do this for every special event? I wonder if around Arbor Day, this guy's just like, fuck, I'm really backed up. I gotta see Lola Bunny rubbing her snatch on a sequoia, or I'm just gonna be blue balls till I get my Memorial Day fix. But they do make one good point. Again, even if I disagree with them outing the artist. You took the comm anyway, so how is this a gotcha? Yeah, a bunch of people were like, they're probably a struggling artist. Don't care. Stick to your principles. If being asked to draw a literal red flag was a red flag, you shouldn't have taken the commission in the first place. Being like, actually, he's the racist, doesn't work when you took the money with the intention of drawing the thing you feel is racist. Well, I did accept the money to draw David Duke plowing a cat girl, but he's the one who wanted it. So, thanks to today's scumbag of the internet, the Frustrated Furry, and our first ever hypocrite of hyperspace, the artist who grew a conscience only once it was convenient, for showing us that no matter what we do in life, we'll always be better than they are.